Can you feel it? And so it begins. Warriors, light brothers and sisters, I am Rosario, and this is The Ripple, the YouTube channel dedicated to documenting my personal spiritual ascension journey, and also a beacon, a lighthouse for others as they set out on a journey to improve themselves mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. My message to you today is this: you are powerful, you are limitless, and everything matters. To illustrate this, I'm going to tell a story. Well, picture this if you can. Use your imagination. We're going into imagination time. Now picture this: you're going to the store. It's time for you to go pick up your items. You got your bread, your milk, whatever it is that you go get at the local grocery store. You get out of your car, and as you're walking towards the store, you observe an old lady. She's got a cart full of bags filled with groceries. As she's approaching her car, you happen to notice some man that's walking by says something to her. She nods, smiles, big smile on her face, and before you know it, he's helping her put her groceries into the car. And you think to yourself, wow, that was a pretty nice gesture that you're witnessing there. But just as soon as you think that, you've already forgotten it, because what's on your mind is getting your items, your list of to-dos for today. What are you, going to do next week? What's happening with work? Who needs a phone call? Anyways, all these things swirl around in your mind. You go into the store, and you go to where the carts are, and you go grab your cart. And it's a pretty long walk, towards back to the store. And as you're walking back, you see some lady coming in with her toddler. Without even thinking about it, you give her your cart and you say, "Here you go, ma'am." And you can tell, because she's a big smile on her face. She's thinking, wow, that was a really kind gesture. But just as soon as she thought that, she's already forgotten it, because now she's getting her toddler in there situated, putting his little feet outside the cart. They're waving around. And then you go into the store, grab yourself another cart, you go into the store. Now you start shopping, you get your items, and you're online at the checkout. And while you're online at the checkout, after you've gotten all your items in your cart, you notice that same lady is also online, and she's waiting patiently, a few people ahead of her, a few people ahead of you. And you observe that behind her is a young man who's only got three items in his hands. And she turns around and says to him, "Why don't you go ahead of me? It's okay." And a big smile on his face. And he's thinking, what a kind gesture. But just as soon as he thought that, he's probably forgotten it already, because now he's only concerned about paying for his items and going to where he's going to, with his items. But what's happening here? This is a phenomenon called rippling. Rippling is a constant exchange of energy from one person to another, where we absorb the energy ripples. We put our own energy signature on it, and we send them back out into the world. So in this little story that you just visualized, very common scene, can happen anytime to anyone going to the grocery store. You've noticed that a kind gesture, the energy, the positive energy, hits you and you rippled it out to others. And who knows what that young man that received the kind gesture, what he's going to do with that. And then there's also the man that originally helped the old lady. There's the old lady herself, and all these people now have received this positive energy, and without any thinking about it at all, put their own energy stamps on it and have this positive energy ready to ripple out to others. So this phenomenon called rippling is happening all the time. Whether you're aware of it or not, whether you like it or not, energy ripples are constantly hitting you, you're being affected by it, and you're constantly rippling out. Now, these energy ripples, in the right conditions, they can just ripple from one person to another and exponentially just keep going and grow. In the right conditions, there's no limit. It's limitless. The effects that one random kind gesture can have on many, many other people. One initial gesture can be the catalyst in the right conditions that can start a movement that could free a generation of people. Now, mind you, the opposite is also true with negative energy. And you know the old saying that hurt people hurt people. So it matters how you are, not only because of what's going on right now with you, but the effects, the domino effects and the rippling effects that you can and do have with the energy that you put out. And to go even further, not only are you limitless in the reach, but also in time. The ripples of energy of how you are and the things that you do will affect your kids, other people's kids. Generations from now, people will be affected by the things that you do and say today, the type of energy that you put out. Now, in all of this, what matters most is who you are, and who, more importantly, who you want to be. And also the change that you want to see in the world. With the concept of rippling, the phenomenon rippling, combined with another known phenomenon, the butterfly effect, where the butterfly waves its wings and that little bit of wind it creates can, in the right situation, blossom into a whole tsunami of energy on the other side of the world. So that limitless reach around the world and in time makes you powerful and limitless. And what you do and how you do it matters. It all matters. Everything matters. Because it doesn't just affect you, and it doesn't just affect now. So, warriors, light brothers and sisters, I'm Rosario, and this is my ripple. I want you to do something for me. Whatever you do, do not share, do not like, and do not subscribe to this video. Under no circumstances do I want you to share, like, or subscribe to the channel. unless, of course, you receive some value from what you just saw and what you heard, and you feel that it may be helpful and impactful for somebody else, then I would appreciate it if you did like this video and shared it. Until next time, warriors, my brothers and sisters, remember, you are powerful, you are limitless, and everything matters. So follow your heart and be the ripple of change that you want to see in the world. All my love.